Hey everyone, we're getting ready to exit the fast lane and we're going to take you on a journey into the Valley of Kish, also known as Big Valley, home of Belleville, Pennsylvania. Check out some of this Amish country. We're doing video of for real Amish country.
Okay.
Things slow down in Belleville. Things are just kind of unique. It's centrally isolated here in the Kingdom of Kish. Very dead center of the state of Pennsylvania. Follow along and maybe we can show you some Amish horse and buggies, some farms, things like that you guys will love to see. All right, we're entering the valley here at the Reedsville end of the Big Valley. And you can see back there was a warning sign, horse and buggy. We're traveling here on January the 10th, 9th. The valley is so beautiful during the summertime. It has its own unique beauty in the wintertime. However, the wintertime is the very reason that I don't want to live here. It is cold. It's kind of always overcast and gloomy. I guess that's what happens so that they can have such beautiful summers here. But they really do have beautiful, gorgeous summers in this valley. Here's Metzler Forest Products, a big employer here at this end of the valley. They do everything from firewood to mulch to biochar, kiln-dried firewood. They're always up to something in there. Looks like they're pouring some concrete today. All right, we are now in a Big Valley traffic jam. This is very common in this valley. Right here is an Amish baked goods. Turn and look up that lane.
There's the lady running up with her wagon, or walking.
All right, so here is what they call the Nebraska Amish. They do not believe in having any lights or anything, so they have these lanterns on the side of their carriages, buggies, whatever you want to call them. So we've encountered our first traffic jam since exiting the fast lane. So here we're coming up on another landmark along 655 in Belleville. Between Belleville and Reedsville, we're heading towards Belleville. It's the Big Angus cow. It's actually probably some other kind of, it's not an Angus, but I think it's actually an Ayrshire cow. It's too bad it's not Wednesday in Big Valley. Wednesday in Big Valley is the day when all the farmers come to the Big Valley sale barn or the buying station and they sell their cows, calves, produce, baked goods, anything that these Amish produce in this valley, you can pretty much find at the Big Valley sale barn. As a child, I used to go there a lot. We loved going there to the flea market. Now, as we're driving up this valley, to the left, you're going to see Jack's Mountain. To the right, you will see Stone Mountain. In between is called the Big Valley. If you cross the mountain here on the left and go across that mountain, you will then end up in Ferguson Valley on the other side of Jack's Mountain. If you cross the mountain over to your right, I believe you would call that Stone Valley. Right up here is one of the biggest dairy farms in the Big Valley. This family milks a couple thousand cows here in Big Valley. I don't know the exact number, but they really got a lot. There's Paul B's Hardware. That is the hardware store for the pretty much entire valley. If you need any kind of small parts, knickknacks, hardwares kind of things, that's the place to go. Kishview Farms is the big farm that produces all the milk in this area. I mean, there's lots of milk dairy farms around here, but that's the biggest by far. And over here is Valley View Rehab and
retirement.
retirement cottages, retirement village. A lot of retirement age people live over there. And Richie's Family Restaurant and Pizza, Italian pizza. Oh, Richie, been in business as long as I can remember. The Reedsville Creamery ice cream stand is closed due to the weather conditions in the wintertime, and here comes another horse and buggy. These would be the regular old order Amish from our area. I say our area because this is where I was raised. It just happens to continue to be my area, I guess, even though I'm from Georgia now. Now we're coming into Belleville, the actual town of Belleville. This is the town that we owned a house in, we lived in a couple years ago before we moved to Georgia. It's a good town. It's a good place to be, except in the wintertime. We're fortunate right now because we are having a heat wave at 49 degrees here in Belleville. I think they're calling for colder weather come Monday with possible snow. This is called the Belleville Hill. If you turn right here, you will go to Greenwood Furnace State Park in 5 miles. It's where a lot of our local people around here go to camp, fish, swim. They have a nice swimming area there. The lake, Sheila used to take the boys over there when we lived here. Look over here in the field. Look, and you see an Amish guy doing some plowing. Got his dog out there with him. Got his team of horses. You also notice the shocks in the field. That's the corn after they've harvested it by hand. They pile it up like that and let it dry. There's a lot of Mennonite people in this area as well. A lot of businesses that are owned by Mennonite people, worked in by Mennonite people and Amish people. We just passed one there. Passed another one right here on the left. This is Zook's Masonry. They got a really nice business. I got it going on. Now, right up here is an Amish bake stand, and they have places where you can stop and buy moon pies. They're the best.
That would be good again.
Oh, we're gonna get some moon pies today if we can. Look in here, Ray. See if they even got anything out. Oh yeah, they got some
stuff out.
They got some stuff out. Got some Amish baked goods. All right, this is my aunt and uncle's house. Jay and Joanna Graybill. They have a beautiful barn. Beautiful place they have here. They got some dogs out in the yard. Toot toot. And we're coming into the village of Whitehall. It's a little community or village of Whitehall. There's a lot of Amish people live here in this community, and there's also the famous Whitehall store. This store has been here for I don't know how long, but you can go in here and you can get sandwiches for lunch. You can get basic groceries and stuff. It looks like they're doing some work, some updating on the store right now. This place right off to the left over here, that group of white buildings, I can't remember this guy's name, but he works on furniture and chairs, and he's very talented. If you have some kind of antique chair or something like that that you need worked on, or an extension table made or anything like that, he can do it. That's an Amish shop, and over here to the right is another Amish shop. They've got the dust collection systems out there. They probably run them off of diesel or propane. He's got big propane or air tanks. They run a lot of their tools on air. But anyway, he builds cabinets in that shop.
Another thing you'll see in Pennsylvania a lot is crooked telephone poles.
Yeah, the roads are very narrow compared to what we're used to in Georgia. Very narrow. And the poles seem to lean in over the road. Wires just kind of all askew. It's just a really, really strange, to be honest with you.
Some of these roads we're going to go on today probably won't even have any lines on them.
There's an Amish farm right here off to our right. Okay, now when I was a boy, they used to raise ducks in this building to our left right here, and they have now turned that into a furniture store. They got all kinds of really nice poly furniture. Scenic Valley Furniture. More shocks. Over here we've got some Amish orchards. That's the other thing. They do produce and they do orchards. All kinds of fruit and things like that they grow.
Here's one of those roads that I was saying don't have any lines, and they're very, very narrow.
Another thing that the Amish do is greenhouses. This is Peachy's greenhouse. They got house plants, poinsettias, wreaths, all that. That's a pretty big deal. Like in the summertime, the people here do a lot of flowers in their flower beds. It's really a bigger thing than in Georgia. Over here on my left is a Amish-owned pallet shop called BV Pallets. So they're throwing out tractor trailer loads. I don't know how many a day, but they're getting it done. This is what I was trying to tell you happens in Belleville in the Big Valley a lot during this time of the year. Just rainy, dreary, cold, snowy, rainy, dreary, fog, cold, rainy, fog, dreary, bright sunny day that looks like 60 and it's 32, and then fog. Over there is where the Amish children go to school. Amish children only go to the 8th grade. They're at school right now. I can tell you that because there's smoke coming out of the chimney. So the teacher or somebody has gotten there and got the schoolhouse warmed up for them, and they're in there learning how to do their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. We're getting ready to turn left and go up here to an Amish shoe store. See about getting some new shoes. Do you sell a lot of those?
We don't do just an awful lot, but people that get them that really seem to like them.
Which is your next more? What's the most popular one people wear?
Well, I don't know. Or Red Wing, I don't know. Maybe something more like this. You're better off with that one as far as I'm concerned, but. And if you like them, I'd recommend to stay with them, you know.
I just kind of wish they didn't have the old, I wish they had more of a rounder toe
right.
without the thing.
Yeah, that's just the way. Yeah, that's up to you, you know. If you want something else, that's fine. You can try it on, see what it feels like, you know.
Where did you get this one? On here?
Down, yeah.
These are Ray, these are darker.
Yeah, they vary in color.
Which one are we doing? Left one?
I have the left. I could get the other
Oh,
one.
look at that. How about these slip-on Skechers? They're easy.
Yeah, yep.
I wore them till the laces started to break.
No, I'm talking about the black house right there.
I see one up there and one over there.
Hey, there's another black one.
There's a bunch of them up there. Look at this place. This big building over here is a bakery. Purple Martin Lane. There's another schoolhouse.
Why is there so many?
There's a lot of schoolhouses because they walk to school, and so they have to be within walking distance. Places are kept very neat and tidy among a lot of the Amish people. As you can see over here, they put rock and a nice fence. Keep everything really, really neat. They've got screened-in porch in their basement. This is absolutely an Amish place.
There's a light on in there.
That's probably because it's from a DeWalt battery. See? Here's an Amish lady walking along the road. Amish always have no trouble getting their fresh eggs. Their chickens are free ranging there in the pasture.
Dad, I saw a rooster. They have trouble.
All right. And here's another Amish lady. Hey, bye-bye, where's the black sheep? Does he have any wool? I'm looking for Mr. Black Sheep. Does he have any wool? Sir, ma'am, please tell me where Mr. Black Sheep lives.
Maybe
Do you know?
the road.
All right, get an attitude with me. All right, I see. You won't tell me where bye-bye Black Sheep lives. You're stamping your foot and acting irritated. I'm just trying to do a little business with Black Sheep. See ya.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Got the grocery getter hooked up already. Getting ready to go. Oh, look at the little youngins. They're getting ready to go somewhere. They're going away in the new horse-drawn Suburban. These people right here we call the Nebraska Amish. That's what I've always known them as since I was a kid. And these are more strict of any of the Amish. These people right here are no joke. They don't even allow any kind of DeWalt battery operated lights or any of the modern necessities. And here is their schoolyard, and they are all out at recess playing games. I don't know what kind of games they're playing, but the teachers are inside cleaning. Probably because they're all in their barn boots and stomping through the mud. So they're in there sweeping the floor. Taking a close-up of a corn shock.
Honey, honey, honey.
Gummy worms, peach rings,
Oh,
sour
man.
gummy worms, all kinds of these candies. Peach, oh, look at the peach slices here. Those are the best.
Dad, can we get the candy out? Because I just got this one. Oh, I'm taking these all day. Dad, can I get
No, you can't have that.
those?
So we're at Hostetler's. It's a good place to get lunch. We're getting lunch here. I got a birch beer from Kutztown Birch Beer, and we're gonna try this, and I'll let you know if it's okay. All right, so we're here at Hostetler's. I don't know what they call it. Country store. We've purchased our lunch items, and we're about to try a white birch beer right now, live and in action.
You should chug the whole thing.
Chug it.
Yeah,
I can't
that'd
chug
be
it.
good views.
Yeah, this would probably kill me. Look at all the stuff in there. Like, it's very busy.
He likes it. Dad,
I don't know if he does or not. That was the longest leg.
It's not bad. It tastes almost like sugar water.
I'm going first.
That's what it tastes
On
like.
it.
All right, so let's see Michael's
Go
reaction.
first. I gotta get it. It's like no.
It's like fizzy
I'm-
sugar water with vanilla in it or something.
I'm gonna have
That's
to try that. It looks ridiculous though.
You know that pink medicine? It's exactly like
It tastes like Pepto-Bismol.
That's a good one. That's kind of, I can see that.
That's what
Pepto-Bismol.
it tastes like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
All right. This is the Friday special right here.
Alright, Daddy. Opening up this one.
Ah, that is beautiful.
Not yet, close
Look at
enough.
this right here. Get up close and personal with this gooey goodness. Oh man, look at that.
Oh, I want to bite it.
No, you can't. I got you your other one.
Can
All
I
right.
open it up now?
Let's see what this one looks like. All right, Ray. Let's get the camera over here. We're about to unveil the big.
Dude.
Look at this sandwich, y'all.
I cannot.
Carson, this is your first time.
How are you gonna eat that? How are you even gonna eat that thing? Look at, that's the size of my hand. Hold on, let me show you something. Look at his mouth. Hold on. Look. How's he gonna do it? We're gonna say the blessing, and then we're gonna eat. I'm having a little bit of the massive sub that these boys ate because they couldn't eat it all. It is so delicious. Anytime that you're in the Big Valley and you're down towards the Reedsville end of Big Valley, you got to stop at Hostetler's. Man, they got the best homemade sandwiches, subs. It's amazing. And they have these specialty sodas and all these cool little things. But it's delicious. So, Aunt Vanessa just came by for a visit. And I said, welcome to our YouTube channel, Aunt Vanessa. And she freaked and started running off. I don't know what the problem is, but it would have been great to have a guest appearance on our Big Valley special from somebody who actually lives here. But, Ray, are you ready to reveal the dessert?
I am ready.
All right. You want me to pick them up and show everybody?
Yeah, one at a time.
And say the name. Say the
All right. All right, here's the deal. We're going to start with my favorite, which is the traditional Amish moon pie. And that's the same thing that Michael got. And it's the same thing that Karsten got.
Yeah.
However, Ray ended up with the whoopie pie.
Antique.
I don't know how it got that name. It's a funny name. Whoopie pie. Chocolate and peanut butter. So, we're about to unwrap these and tear into them. And we'll give you our opinions on how they are.
I can't wait.
So the moon pies are traditionally a meal that the Amish have every Sunday at their church service. Hold on, let me back up. They have church at their homes, and they take turns going to different homes. And then they have pickles, cheese, and moon pies for their lunch. It's a traditional lunch. So if you take this moon pie and you break it open, you will see the apples that are in the inside of that.
That's cool.
These apples are dried. My grandma used to do these. They're amazing.
Who's gonna go first? I already stole it. Good, thumbs up.
Oh man, I wish I would have got one now. You
So
made
good.
that too good.
It's like the taste of home.
Yeah.
Ray, you want
It's
this
like
piece?
applesauce.
I'll give you half of mine.
Not a half. I just
That's
get.
like applesauce.
You take some of this, Ray, and then I'll get some of your whoopie pie later.
I'm just sucking the stuff out of it.
Good.
Good.
Michael, you like yours?
Why doesn't mom just make the stuff on the inside?
Man,
You're gonna have to ask Mom. Tell Mom. Mom, they want you to make these at home. Right?
Yeah, it's that good.
everybody, spam the comments and tell Mom. Say, Mom, make moon pies. That's what you need to write in the comments.
Yeah.
Mom, make
Come on.
moon pies. Mom,
Do
make
us all a
moon
solid.
pies.
Put it in the comments and say, Mom, make these boys some moon pies.
They're so good. Are we gonna skip that out? That maybe. Skip out with.
Give us an impression of that. That's also Amish, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like an Amish thing. I mean, only an Amish guy would make a whoopie pie. Or Amish lady. Oh, look at that. Look at that richness. The peanut butter. Oh. That immediately takes me back to Sunday afternoon, coming home from church and digging into the chocolate cake with peanut butter icing that my mom would make. Ugh, man. What do you think, Ray?
It's so good.
I just wasn't sure about the peanut butter icing, but it's really good. It's a good combination. Think Reese Cup, whoopie pie.
Can't go wrong with chocolate and peanut butter.
So, here we go. We're gonna review our lunch here at Hostetler's Market. I'm gonna go with a 5 out of a 5. If I was gonna leave a Google review, I would definitely be a 5-star. Karsten?
1,000,000 out of 300.
A million out of 3. Dude, this guy's rating. This guy's rating is off the charts. Michael,
Good.
how many stars review?
Probably a 5 or
5.
6.
5 or 6 stars. All right.
Well, the only thing wrong that I could find was nothing, so 5 stars.
5 stars. All right. So it's fair to say that every one of us have really enjoyed our meal and our time here at Kaufman's in Big Valley. So we're gonna see what we get into from here. See you guys later. Hey everybody. So we're on the top of Jack's Mountain right here in Amish country, and I told you that this is where I grew up. So if you'll look over this direction, right down there, that's where I went to school. Can you see the schoolhouse right there in the distance?
Yeah, it's clear as can be.
Yeah. So if you cross over with me, this is the mountain road right here. You gotta watch out. Stay there. All right. If you look over here, actually, you can see it where I grew up. All those white things down there in the valley is down there. That's a farm. That's a farm that I grew up. So that's the Ferguson Valley side of the mountain. So as I was saying, this time of year in Pennsylvania, fog, just normal. It's a normal occurrence. It's just what happens this time of the year. So where are the boys at? Here they come. Was he? Yeah. Was that fun?
Go.
Okay, so this here cross and altar area was established by the Mifflin County Federation of Men's Bible Classes dedicated to the glory of God. It's been here ever since I can remember.
And here
I grew
is
up
Jesus.
and was born here, and I'm 46 years old.
Dad.
So there's no date on this thing at all. I wish they would have put a date on it.
Jesus!
Oh, sure enough. All right. So this is a pretty neat space. There's a breeze here all the time, it seems
Dad,
like.
you
There's
can
just
see
wind
better
blowing.
over that spot.
And so
Dad,
hang gliding is very popular, or at least was when I was growing up. They would hang glide off of these mountains. You can see the ridge down there, the ridges in the valley. It's really pretty when the fog's not here. Sad that on this particular day you cannot see the valley that we were driving through. But just use your imagination. That's where I went to school. Trust me. That's where it happened. Look at this. Look at my school. Now you know why things are so crystal clear for me in life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? All right, so I want to point something out to you. We just crossed down over into the Ferguson Valley side of the mountain, off of Jack's Mountain. This is a really cool place, and over in Belleville, real estate is really getting expensive, and so the Amish have traditionally not lived in this valley, but now they've moved over and they bought this farm. This is now owned by an Amish family, and so things have really started to change for this side of the mountain. You now got to watch out for horse and buggies. You didn't have to do that necessarily before when you were on these mountain roads, because nobody was ever over here on a horse and buggy. That's kind of changing because the price of property, the Amish community expanding, needing more places to live, they're kind of being forced to settle in new areas and to branch out farther even here in this area. We are now going to be pulling into my mom and dad's place. I don't know whose car is here. Puppy's here.
Puppy. There's a puppy.
The puppy's here.
That means they're home.
Where's Grandma?